Hey guys, chesypoof here, and we got new additions to the Quick Look series. This time it's going to be something different, kind of on the line of those Space Ghost Coast to Coast figures that we saw. And you can see here, it's a big old pile. What do we got? You can look at the shirt too. Got the little Adult Swim logo right there, if you possibly see it, who knows. But it's actually the Adult Swim Series 1 figure set. So it's actually all 5 in the series, so a lot of these are basically going to be the beginning of Adult Swim before it became what it is known today. So Sealab 2021 was kind of in that style of Space Ghost in the sense that they took old characters but then they ended up making a completely new show out of it. It was definitely bigger, or at least I want to say more advanced than like Flash cartoons, but it was a similar thing, whereas basically most of the shows were all used characters, and then they just ended up repurposing them for different stuff. So this one's actually one of the special ones, or I guess the special one out of the series, that's only from Palisades Direct, and it's Bizarro Debbie and Bizarro Quinn. So I saw a few episodes of Sealab 2020. I wasn't that big into it, but it's part of the set, and you guys get to see that as well. So you can see she's got a robotic arm right there. They're both in their little wetsuits, but all that booze, a little clock, awesome little dolphin, and this guy, he's got a beak for his face, little tiny hands, his body comes with a lot of little accessories right there. You can see on the back. So this is at least the stuff that they had on them. So those are a lot of the people that you're going to get to see right now. Sealab 2020. So I don't know if the Series 2 came out. I'm guessing they had to have, but I definitely know that Series 3 didn't come out, and that's why I don't have one of these as Brak. So the next one, we have more of the Sealab people. So these are two of the main characters right here. We have Debbie Dupree and Dr. Quentin Q. Quinn. They come with more booze. Another dolphin. There's the little set there as well. So basically, the other ones were their alternate universe, you know, goatee wearing bad guys, but you get to see all the stuff that they come with, basically the same accessories. And then we're gonna move on. Then we got Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, and this one came with Philkin 7, which was basically his boss in the series, and Bear. So you can see a bunch of the different stuff. It comes with a urinal. When's the last time you had an action figure that came with a urinal? It's crazy. He's got a bust of himself. I mean, you can see all the different stuff that it comes with. A whiskey glass, so some more alcohol. Desk nameplate, and then 2 figure bases for them to stay on. But that bear's so happy, you know. He doesn't look completely like his character, Phil, but for the most part, pretty good job. I think he looks more so like himself as the bust. And once again, just shows all the same things on the back here, but at least you get a little picture of the characters right there. And now we're gonna get to the 2 reasons that I got this set. The last 2 remaining boxes. The first one from the Brak Show. Yeah, buddy! And it's actually Brak's mom and dad. So most of his looks, as you can tell, was from his mother. She was a little bit taller than Brak as well. And it comes with some fruit, some silverware, newspaper. And that's where his dad comes in, because his dad was always sitting at the kitchen table reading the newspaper. He's a little tiny man. You can see even right there, it doesn't look like they're the same height. It's like 1/3 as big as she was. And he was like Vincent Price, almost. It seemed like the way that he was as a character, always messing around with people. He scares Brak and Zorak, and he's just like, "I fooled you again, boy. Now go change your pants." His chair, there's the kitchen table, because that's almost basically where they always were. You can see a little picture of Brak there with his mom and dad. It's a little family portrait, at least. But those guys are pretty cool. And that's the main reason I got this set. Luckily enough, I didn't pay much, elsewise I wouldn't have. In a lot of toy stores, these are going for like $18 a pop, and I was like, F that. I got the entire set for $18. So not bad at all, you know, especially when you see these guys coming up. Are you ready? Yeah. Check that out. We got Aqua Teen Hunger Force, #1 in the hood, G. So we got Master Shake right there. Moth Monster Man. I thought he looked really cool as a character, especially at the beginning of the show series. He never got as much fame as the Moonanites, but you can see the way Master Shake is. He just looks awesome as an action figure. His straws right there. He got his cool little eyes, his mouth, his hands. Monster Mothman definitely always reminded me of Norm Macdonald. Might have been his voice, but I'm not 100%, so can't quote me on that. But they got a Broad Witch, so you can see it's like a little satanic sandwich right there. Some sunglasses for Shake. A floaty, so that way he was in Carl's pool. And the figure bases. But the figures are pretty big, you know, basically about 5 or 6 inches at least. You can see the thickness of them and all that fun stuff. You got Aqua Teen right up there, yeah! And that was it for Series 1 of the Adult Swim action figures. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.